Ta'ala, karena atas rahmat dan hidayahnya kita semua dapat berkumpul pada acara di siang hari ini dengan keadaan sehat walafiat. Yang terhormat Wakil Dekan 1 Fkip Universitas Jember, Profesor Dr. Suratno MSI. Atas rahmat dan hidayahnya kita semua dapat. Yang terhormat kepada narasumber kita hari ini Bapak Hairul Anwar MPD, serta adik-adik mahasiswa Fkip yang telah bergabung di Zoom pada acara yang bertajuk Online Course of English for Specific Purpose bagi mahasiswa Fkip Universitas Jember dengan tema Being a Qualified Teacher in Employing English Language. Adapun susunan acara yang pertama adalah menyanyikan lagu Indonesia Raya. Yang kedua adalah sambutan dari Wakil Dekan 1 sekaligus pembukaan. Yang ketiga adalah pembacaan doa. Yang keempat, acara inti, dan yang kelima adalah penutup. Untuk acara yang pertama adalah menyanyikan lagu Indonesia Raya. Pada hadirin silakan untuk berdiri. Terima kasih, hadirin diperkenankan untuk duduk kembali. Untuk selanjutnya adalah sambutan dari Wakil Dekan 1 Fkip Universitas Jember, Profesor Dr. Suratno MSI, dipersilahkan.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Alhamdulillahirrahmanirrahim. Wassalatu wassalamu ala asrofil anbiya'i wal mursalin Sayyidina Muhammadin wa ala alihi wa sahbihi ajma'in. Allahumma sholli ala Muhammad wa ala ali Sayyidina wa maulana Muhammad. Alhamdulillahirrahmanirrahim. Di siang hari ini kita bisa silaturahmi bersama di dalam kegiatan English Course for Specific Purposes bagi mahasiswa Fkip Jember, dan tentu ini menjadi keberkahan tersendiri bagi kita semua. Dan alhamdulillah di siang hari ini pula juga sudah hadir pemateri kita Bapak Hairul Anwar. Selamat datang Bapak di Fkip Jember yang telah meluangkan waktunya untuk memberikan sharing ilmu kepada teman-teman di Fkip Jember ini. Nah, ada satu hal yang menarik sebenarnya tentang English Course for Specific Purpose ini. Temuan kita juga sebenarnya untuk TKBI masuk S2 maupun syarat ikut wisuda di Fkip ini masih cenderung rendah lulusannya. Jadi kalau saya melihat di histori tes di Balai Bahasa, itu kelulusan mahasiswa masih rendah. Itu yang pertama. Kemudian kedua, juga yang mencoba berdiskusi untuk tidak ikut wisuda. Dengan alasan salah satunya adalah tes kemampuan bahasa Inggris untuk special purposes ini. Kemudian juga yang tren berikutnya, Ibu dan Bapak dan teman-teman semuanya, bahwa di dalam kurikulum Merdeka Belajar itu bahasa Inggris itu menjadi kebutuhan. Di revolusi industri 4.0, bahasa Inggris menjadi kebutuhan. Maka ada semacam prediksi bahwa nanti kira-kira satu SKS di luar program studi itu akan banyak pilihan di bahasa Inggris. Jadi begitu, ada kecenderungan ke sana. Oleh karenanya, terima kasih atas partisipasi semuanya yang telah berkenan ikut di dalam kegiatan di siang hari ini. Dan mudah-mudahan kegiatan semacam ini tidak hanya sifatnya yang hanya tidak reguler, itu kurang bagus juga. Jadi kita sebenarnya sudah berkeinginan mahasiswa di Fkip itu ada ya, bahasa itu kadang-kadang orang melihat satu sisi itulah habit, kebiasaan. Kami mencoba di program studi kami itu yang namanya English Day, English Corner dan segala macam, itu awal-awal ya. Berikutnya sudah hilang. Jadi begitu. Jadi mudah-mudahan ini teman-teman di pendidikan bahasa ini bisa mengingatkan kita kembali untuk memotivasi kita bersama pentingnya kita menguasai bahasa yang satu ini, karena ini termasuk dalam bahasa internasional. Di dalam publikasi juga, di dalam kita apply untuk mengikuti studi lanjut keluar itu juga menggunakan ini. Dan ini juga kami sampaikan kepada teman-teman, banyak sudah mahasiswa kita S1 itu yang apply untuk S2 di luar. Nah ini kalau environment-nya itu banyak di situ, itu bahasa Inggris itu banyak mewarnai, saya yakin ini akan menjadi nilai tambah tersendiri dan peluang untuk bisa diterima itu akan menjadi besar. Demikian yang bisa kami sampaikan. Sekali lagi terima kasih kepada panitia, pada narasumber yang telah berkenan hadir, dan wabil khusus pada peserta. Kami berharap mudah-mudahan peserta bisa mengikuti kegiatan ini sampai dengan selesai. Dengan mengucapkan Bismillahirrahmanirrahim, maka acara online course of English for specific purposes bagi mahasiswa FKIP Jember dengan tema Being a Qualified Teacher in Employing English Language kami nyatakan dibuka. Terima kasih, kami akhiri. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Terima kasih kepada Profesor Dr. Suratno MSI atas sambutan dan pembukaannya. Untuk selanjutnya adalah pembacaan doa yang akan dipimpin oleh Bapak Rizky Febri MPD. Dipersilahkan.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Sebelum kita memulai acara webinar kali ini, marilah kita menundukkan berdoa kepada Tuhan Allah Subhanahu wa taala. Semoga diberi kelancaran dari awal hingga akhir. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Alhamdulillahirabbil alamin, hamdan syakirin hamdan na'imin, hamdan yu'afi wa yukafi mazida ya rabbana lakal hamdu kama yanbaghi li jalali wa 'azimi sultani. Allahumma salli wa sallim wa barik ala sayyidina wa habibina wa maulana Muhammad. Asyhadu an la ilaha illallah wa asyhadu anna Muhammadar Rasulullah. Rabbi israh li sadri wa yassir li amri wahlul 'uqdatam min lisani yafqahu qawli. Rabbana zalamna anfusana wa illam taghfir lana wa tarhamna lanakunanna minal khasirin. Rabbana hab lana min azwajina wa dhurriyyatina qurrata a'yuna waj'alna lil muttaqina imama. Rabbana atina fid dunya hasanah wa fil akhirati hasanah wa qina adzabannar. Subhanaka rabbika rabbil izzati amma yasifun. Wassalamun alal mursalin walhamdulillahi rabbil alamin. Al-Fatihah. A'udzubillahi minasyaitonir rajim. Bismillah. Sekian, terima kasih. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Terima kasih. Kita memasuki acara inti yaitu pemaparan dari narasumber yaitu Bapak Hairul Anwar MPD. Waktu kami persilahkan.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. First of all, I would like to thank you so much to the committee, but Areta and friends who initiated actually these online courses and collaborated with Edis English and also the friend of Education Training Faculty in English Department. Di webinar pertama kita, mungkin ada yang ikut waktu itu, kita sudah memberikan satu solution, terutama bagi kita yang ingin belajar bahasa Inggris, mengenali diri itu penting. Nah, why today we were gonna start with the first meeting, tetapi apa yang disampaikan dari Bapak PD1 tadi, saya mungkin berdiri saja biar agak enak gitu ya. Jadi tadi the fact ya mengatakan bahwa banyak sekali teman-teman kita dari Fkip terutama non bahasa Inggris bisa jadi has a difficulty to face the test. Padahal tes itu adalah satu syarat to a graduation day if you would like to complete your study and then you will get the bachelor degree or graduate, itu harus menggunakan syarat tertentu yaitu TOEFL misalnya. Nah, di sini kalau kita lihat online course itu ada tema English for specific purpose. Oke, saya mengimajinasikan saya bisa melihat wajah kalian begitu ya. I can interact with you all karena ini pembukaan mungkin agak sedikit formal sehingga I hope in the next meeting we'll have like closer relationship between the teacher, me, myself, and the team with you all joining these courses, online courses. Okay, sebentar saya akan menyiapkan weights. I'll share my PPT today. I have prepared this for you. Wait a minute. Okay, guys. Actually, based on our topic, online courses itu sangat serius. Bahkan saya takut itu ya. Di sini berbicara specific purpose, kalian tahu gitu ya, itu serem sekali. Banyak yang mungkin bertanya, apa sih English for specific purpose itu gitu ya? Dan terkadang kita biasanya forgot actually what you really want to learn. Misalnya begini, karena ini mungkin dengan tim FKIP, teman-teman ini saya seringkali berdiskusi dengan teman-teman FKIP, dia inginnya biar kesannya spesifik karena ini adalah you are a candidate, a teachers in the future. So that's why it's called a specific purposes. Okay, so at the end of these English online courses, you are able to teach, perhaps you are from mathematics department, you are from biology department and other uh, education training major, you can teach English. Itu maksud dari at the end, the result of these online courses. Tujuannya adalah biar kalian nanti mengajar matematika tapi percaya diri menggunakan bahasa Inggris. That is the core, the main goal that we would like to achieve in these online courses. Namun yang paling penting sebenarnya, in my opinion gitu ya, nanti kalian, I would like to share the module. You will have a handout. Why you need this? Because you can learn at home, you can read, a lot of vocabularies perhaps. Jadi biar kita pede ngajar itu enggak gitu ya, enggak tiba-tiba, tetapi the process is quite complicated. Nah, di sini saya memulai unit 1. Di modul nanti saya akan share di Mbak Areta, biar di-share di grup WA kalian. Tapi sekarang coba kita lihat dulu di unit 1. Look simple, right? You see, unit 1, greeting and introductions. Anyone can say something about it? Bisakah saya berinteraksi ini? Ada yang komen dulu misalnya? Mungkin Mas admin gitu ya. Bisa nggak ada yang komen ke saya begitu ya tentang greeting and introduction? Coba biar saya langsung suara. Silakan kalian unmute atau mikrofonnya di unmute biar I want to ask you what do you know about greeting and introduction? Okay, anyone would like to say something? Biar nggak kayak saya ngajar no one gitu ya. Oke, siapa nih? Karena saya nggak bisa melihat kalau mungkin ini. Silakan, anyone would like? Oke, di situ ada Ridotul Aini atau in waiting room masih ya. Atau yang lain? Anyone would like to say something? Jadi saya berharap you join this course not only for certificate, but you really have something that you achieve, especially. Oh, okay, good. Right, that's good. Okay, good. Ini soalnya ini pengajaran bukan webinar ya. So, okay, here. All right. Anyone say something to me? What do you know about greeting and introductions? Okay, here. Ini karena ada tim IT juga, saya ingin kita ada, like interactions dari grup ini. Siapa yang kira-kira mau ngomong ini? Please say something. Atau ingat, you are university student. Masa takut ya, malu ya ngomong ya? Come on, please. Di webinar yang awal kan sudah kita bicara ya, it's not talking about you are wrong, it's not talking about you are perfect, it's not talking about how well your vocabulary, it's talking only about how you try to be confident. Jadi saya tidak akan berbicara apa salah benar tidak, apa kira-kira yang Anda tahu unit 1 greeting and introductions. Satu aja mewakili ya sebelum saya lanjutkan. Wow. Dari berapa jumlahnya ini? Saya yang sudah join? 50 ini yang join. No one want to say something please. Ini anak Fkip bahasa Inggris boleh nih mungkin yang ada di sini. Ini ada dosennya juga loh. Kebiasaan ikut webinar jadi malah tidur ini kayaknya. Oke, ada yang ada. Oke, saya langsung panggil saja nih ya biar mungkin malu. Saya sebenarnya mau Pak, tapi dipikir my friend will say that you look so smart and I think you're smart dan bla bla bla, takut ya. Saya coba di sini Asnal Muna Kurnianti. Oke, I would like you to open your mic and then say something. Asnal Muna Kurnianti. Asna, please say something. Ini direkam loh. Ayo, yang berani lah, ayo. Come on. Sudah mau belajar specific purpose, masa? Okay, you can speak using Indonesian language, fine. Yang penting ngobrol dulu deh, ngomong dulu. Saya pengen ada satu interaksi saya khawatir kalian tidur semua. Oke, siapa deh? Oke, ternyata Arsenal no respond. Wait, mungkin man first. Ya, yang cowok dulu Pak. Wait minutes. Muhammad Irfan Abdillah. Oke, Muhammad Irfan Abdillah. I invite you to say something. Please open your mic. Dan videonya bisa di ini. Kayaknya biasa webinar. Oke. No one? Oke. Free, ini saya panggil nggak ada yang nyaut ini ya. Saya juga invite kayaknya malu juga. Ini biar semangatnya, I really need your voice, please. One of you. Dian Fajar deh, Dian Fajar coba. Nanti yang tadi ditunjuk nggak calm atau nggak berani ngomong, sertifikatnya ditangguhkan ya, panitia. Kayaknya itu bisa. Please say something. Ini suara foto. Oke, siapa tadi? Kayaknya ada suara ya, saya dengar.
Me.
Okay, what's your name?
My name is Sinta from English department.
Please, would you please, open your camera, access, so I can see your face. Ya, misalnya tidak keberatan sih.
Can I just open my microphone without the cameras?
Fine. All right. Thank you. Yes. Okay. What do you know about greeting and introduction first?
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
My name is Sinta Ananda from English department, and I would like to tell about what is the meaning about greeting and introduction. First, I think that greeting is a polite word or sign of welcome or recognition to someone.
All right.
Whether we are know them or we are not know them yet.
Yes.
And introduction is the act of introducing or the state of being introduced by someone. Thank you. I think that's all. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Hey, wait. Oh my God, it's gone. Belum saya tanya. Okay, wait. Okay, Sinta. Oh, Sinta Ananda, right?
Yes.
Okay, Sinta. You're from English department, right?
Yes.
Yeah, no wonder. I think, yeah, that's good. So, greeting and introduction. Yeah, I think I don't talk about this wrong. It's not right. Everyone just want to say, just open your mouth to say something, right? Do you think, Sinta, sorry. Do you think greeting and introduction is easy step, or it's like piece of cake? Do you think?
I think it's a piece of cake for someone who extrovert maybe and introvert not.
No. Yeah. For you yourself, do you think it's easy?
Mine, I think it's a little bit hard for greeting someone new.
Okay, thank you, Mbak Sinta. Ya, I can call you Sinta or Nanda.
Sinta.
Yeah, Sinta. Are you in the 3rd, 4th, 6th, or what semester are you now?
3rd now.
3rd now. Okay, good. Thank you.
Thank you.
And is there any boy or man here? Atau yang cowok mewakili satu aja, yang berani? Boy, please come. Okay. Ini banyak yang ladies, but I want the names of men here. We have Yang cowok siapa ini tadi? Dani. Oke. Ya, Sarif Hidayat. Okay, Sarif Hidayat, are you with me now? Or only your picture? See me. Okay, good. Sarif kayaknya sudah komen nih. Ya, good Sarif. Kayaknya tidak keberatankah you open your mic? Let I see your face. Juga gak mandi ya?
Maybe just
Standar.
voice. I'm sorry,
Yeah?
I'm outside now.
Oh, yeah, fine. It's okay, Mas Sarif. Mas Sarif, may I know, are you from English department or?
Yes, I'm from mathematics education.
Okay, good. Okay, mathematics education. In what semester are you now?
Fifth.
Fifth, right. Mas Arif, what do you know? So in unit 1, even we are in specific purposes online class, but I really want to share about unit 1 here, greeting and introduction. How do you know, what do you know about it?
Greetings and introduction, in my own opinion, is just about how to make a opening conversation with others. I think that's all.
Okay, thank you, Mas Sarif Hidayat. Thank you so much. All right, saya coba tutup dulu, and then we back to our topic today. You know what? Ya, thank you, Mas Sarif. Nanti semuanya saya minta untuk ngomong masing-masing ya. Ini sekarang hanya first. I just want you to speak. Why unit 1 greeting and introduction itu penting ya? Even you join in specific purposes, because people sometimes thinks that greeting and introduction is a basic. They forgot that greeting and introduction is branding yourself. Remember, if you are a marketer, if you are a scholar, or you would like to join the interview to take scholarship in another country, you will sit down having interview. And then if you are joining the international conference, you need to greet and introduce yourself to the public. And of course, it's not easy. This is my own experience. However, moreover, if you perhaps lack of confidence. Makanya di awal tadi saya sempat memancing, siapa yang mau? Anyone would like to say something? Ternyata no one's want it. Akhirnya terpaksa saya shoot you. Baru dipaksa, you want to open your mouth. Ini artinya adalah the most, the hardest problem in our students' reality in terms of learning English, it's confidence. Karena percaya diri itulah yang memang menjadi masalah terbesar, bukan hanya di university student, but even me, I face in my experience in different school, a lot of students feel not really confident to speak in front of the public, but they are doing very well in the examination or even in the written test. Nah, harapan kami having these online courses with the English for specific purposes give you a new insight, give you an impact to be more confident. Nah, saya ingin mengilustrasikan begini. Greeting, in my point of view, there are a level of it. If you are elementary school, biasanya kalau kita di SD, itu kita pasti di pertemuan pertama guru akan memanggil nama kalian. Oke, Budi, please come. Itu ada anak SD yang maju, and they give introduction. Okay, my name is Budi. I live in Jember. Duduk. All right. Junior high school, you should have higher level of introduction. You introduce yourself. Tetapi tidak banyak yang percaya diri. Masih sama gaya SD. Bahkan kalau dia introduction itu, their eyes contact itu melihat ceiling ya, melihat atap. Misalkan saya panggil namanya masih Budi. Budi, tolong maju dong kenalan. Itu kalau enggak ini no change dari SD and then move to junior high school, the way they introduce themselves, there is no change. Stay the same. Matanya masih melihat ke atas. My name Budi, I live in Sumbersari. My hobby is badminton. I play football. Thank you, sir. Always like that. And then in senior high school, all of yang mungkin dia ikut les atau mungkin karena suka bahasa Inggris pasti beda. Kenapa? Because they are having more confidence than you, perhaps. Itu sudah mulai ada perubahan di senior high school. Nah, yang saya ingin sampaikan, menggarisbawahi di unit 1, greeting di level university. Can you imagine? You are now in university level. And then you would like to introduce yourself in front of a class, maybe in front of the English class, maybe in front of the international conference, maybe whatever. When you face how you try to introduce yourself, harusnya levelnya ada perubahan. Nah, ini yang akan ingin saya sampaikan di sini. Jadi kalau ada yang mengatakan, if you say greeting is easy, no, it's not easy. Why? Because it's brand yourself. If in the first meeting, the introductions goes worse, I can imagine, right? Your audiences, the people you see you, kayak gitu aja ya. Yeah, sure. Makanya greeting introduction itu selalu memberikan power. Ini contoh ya. If you are a marketer and then you would like to sell your product and then you don't have a confidence to greet or introduce you in front of the public, apa yang kira-kira terjadi? I can imagine that. Mungkin kalian akan sedikit di underestimate oleh para audiensnya. Okay, next. Okay, ini panitia bisa nggak ini nanti mengeluarkan suara? Karena di PowerPoint saya nanti ada contoh introduction dari level dasar. Bisa ya, Bu? Oke, good. Thank you. Nah, anak-anakku sekalian, jadi karena kita sekali lagi, we have to set, you yourself atau we are di level universitas atau level university atau university level. Coba, you see the slide there, formal and informal. Greeting tadi sudah disampaikan oleh Mbak Santi juga yang dari Fkip Bahasa Inggris, and also Mas Arif tadi adalah opening gitu ya, atau the start of communication. Nah, greeting itu adalah awalan bagaimana kita mau menggreet seseorang atau salam gitu ya, kayak menyapa. Nah, konteks di sini we have two, formal and informal. Dan ini selalu diulang-ulang. Mulai dari kalian SD, in elementary school level, you learn this. In senior high school level, you learn this. Bahkan di kampus yang mungkin jurusan non bahasa Inggris, biasanya juga dosennya atau pengajarnya akan memberikan introduction atau greeting dulu, greeting dan step-step introduction. Tetapi what I would like to underline is the way you introduce must change day by day. Now you are in university level. Jangan sampai nanti tidak ada perubahan, apalagi yang ikut online class ini. Kalau nanti kalian di pertemuan, at the maybe 9th, 10 atau 11 meeting, nanti ada English for Teaching yang juga akan disampaikan atau di guide oleh teman-teman dari Fkip ya, dari dosen-dosen Fkip juga. Saya berharap your confidence is changed, is different. So your student see you to speak English itu sudah berbeda. Karena bayangkan kalau introduction aja sudah nggak pede, bagaimana kita mau ngajar? Using your English, greeting aja nggak pede. Alright, you see it? Ada formal ya, hello, hi dan seterusnya. Good morning. Ya, saya tidak ingin, you can read yourself. Dan di bukunya nanti bisa you check it. Okay, now I want to continue to my slide. Expression used to respond greeting. Tadi ya, expression to respond greeting itu sudah ada ya. Hello, kalau jawabannya di kalian ada, when someone say hello and then you respond it's hello too, it's the same. Okay, nah kita akan mendengarkan dulu. Okay, I would like to play this video, dan video ini banyak sekali sumbernya, dan kebetulan saya suka sekali dengan video ini. because we will learn how we introduce in front of the public. Paling tidak di level university. Beda lah ya. Kalau makanya habis ini setelah unit 1 ini saya ingin satu-satu akan berkenalan gaya anak kampus mengenalkan dalam bahasa Inggris. I want you to introduce yourself. Okay, ready? Let we have a look at this video. Oh, ini di. Okay, wait. I need a help first because you will listen the voice.
Warning. So you need to be prepared. You may need to introduce yourself in your English class or in a job interview. You might need to introduce yourself at an interview. This topic may seem very...
Okay, please, all participants, please make a note what you can learn from this video. Then I want you to highlight it, some useful expression. Then we can practice together. Okay?
Very basic, but learning to introduce yourself properly.
Dia mengatakan tadi, introduction seems atau sounds very basic, but it's really important. Many people fail in the first, they are doing the introduction in front of the public.
Is incredibly important. You might need to introduce yourself without any forewarning, so you need to be prepared. You may need to introduce yourself in your English class or in a job interview. You might need to introduce yourself at a new job or at a new hobby or leisure activity. You may even need to introduce yourself at a big event or convention in front of thousands of people. I feel very nervous and anxious when I have to introduce myself.
Okay, I stop while I'm explaining this. You have variety of activities that you are doing introduction and greeting, to another people. Dia itu bahkan sudah native speaker, but she still feels sometimes, like nervous, facing the people. Apalagi kita yang bukan pemilik bahasa Inggris. Remember that. Imagine that. It's really difficult to be confident in the first meeting to introduce yourself. Have a look, another experience from the video. Wait.
This topic may seem very basic, but learning to introduce yourself properly is incredibly important. You might need to introduce yourself without any forewarning, so you need to be prepared. You may need to introduce yourself in your English class or in a job interview. You might need to introduce yourself at a new job or at a new hobby or leisure activity. You may even need to introduce yourself at a big event or convention in front of thousands of people. I feel very nervous and anxious when I have to introduce myself to large groups of people, and English is my first language. For learners of English, for my students, this is incredibly intimidating. In order to successfully introduce yourself, you must have your self-introduction pre-written and learnt. You have to be prepared. So let's start with the basics of a self-introduction.
Jadi, you have, like a step. Dia mengatakan meskipun native, she needs a pre-written stage to make an introductions. Jadi, kalau ada anak yang mengatakan gampang introduction itu, pasti akan begitu saja hasilnya, no change. Maybe just telling the name, address, it's just basics, no change. You are now in university level. You need to improve the way you are introducing in front of the public. So that's why it's a chance for you. For those are joining this webinar, I hope you have a new insight to change the way you are introducing. You introduce yourself, please change. Okay, good. Next.
The very first thing that you'll need to say when introducing yourself is a greeting. Now, you can have formal greetings or you can have informal greetings. It depends where you are, the situation you are in. Let's start with formal greetings. Obviously, hello. Hello can be both formal and informal, but it's fine to use it in a formal situation. You also have good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. Make sure you pay particular attention to what time of day it is. I have said good morning in the evening and good evening in the morning before. One thing to note is the use of good day. In British English, good day is considered very old-fashioned, very, very, very formal. It's not commonly used. However, it is very common in Australian English. They kind of shorten it down to good day. Good day.
Okay, for the formal greeting yang umum ya, hello itu cukup biasa kita dengar. Hello, jawabannya pun hello. Ada juga the three kind of greeting, yaitu good morning, based on the time, and then good afternoon, and then good evening. Nah, ada pertanyaan yang nggak penting ya. Seringkali anak-anak itu sudah kebiasaan mungkin gurunya di SD, SMP. Bagaimana kalau jamnya pas di jam 12 tet, Mister? I think it still happen, in university. In my experience teaching them in a course. How if we make someone the middle of the day, itu kan jam 12 tet, sir. Nah, di sini dijelaskan oleh mbaknya tadi bahwa good day it's old fashioned British ya, atau old fashioned habit lah. Good day itu ternyata sudah dulu sekali, sudah sekarang langka orang mengatakan good day. Tetapi di Australia, good day atau good day gitu ya, good day itu masih ada dan umum di Australia. Yang perlu saya garis bawahi, I would like to give you an underline here. Please think something fun. Jangan yang kok nggak pernah ya, saya membayangkan misalnya saya ketemu dengan bule sudah bingung, oh I think it's 12 at the middle of the day. Hot-hotnya gitu ya. Bule nggak akan pernah peduli itu. You say good morning sir, good afternoon sir, mereka akan juga membalas itu. All I want to say here, please make it fun. Please make it something more realistic, ya. Okay. Okay. Anyone want to say something? Okay. Let's go.
I would say that good day. I wonder what Emma from English will think of me saying good day. Will she approve? I'll ask her. But good day is more informal, but this again is if you're in Australia. It's just something I've noticed people using in my comment section, good day. I can see why you would use it. It appears to be a greeting that is suitable for all hours of the day, when in reality, in British English, it's just a very, very old-fashioned saying. Also note that good night is normally a send-off, an equivalent for goodbye. You say it when you are leaving instead of when you are greeting someone. If you're introducing yourself in the nighttime, you would say good evening. Now let's talk about informal greetings. It's really important for you to find one that you feel comfortable with. There are lots of informal greetings like hey, what's up, hi, hiya, yo. There's even what's good, which is quite an American one. Honestly, if I said yo when I was introducing myself in an English class or in a less formal situation, I would feel really stupid because it doesn't suit me, my particular.
Okay, there are another expressions, using in informal greeting. Di situ ada hi, gitu ya. Ada juga di situ yang what's up, and then yo. And remember, you can learn this, but you just think which one do you think it's preferred to you, which one do you think it suits you. Jangan sampai kita karena ikut-ikutan teman tapi kita nggak nyaman menggunakan ekspresi itu, akhirnya kelihatan weird. Nah, di sini disampaikan, yo, what's up, gitu ya. Itu kalau kalian nggak nyaman, please don't use it. Ambil yang umum-umum saja, itu maksudnya. Sehingga your introduction is naturally like you yourself. Tidak menjadi orang lain, but be yourself. If you really relax using hi, atau what's up everyone, atau hi bro, how you doing, dan seterusnya, enjoy it, take it. Kalau misalnya yang mungkin memang karakternya, yo, what's up, ya, if you feel that, I think this is me, take it. Tapi jangan berpura-pura jadi orang lain, because it's gonna be worse. Right, next.
region doesn't use yo, so it feels a bit forced. I really admire people who can just stand up and say, yo, what's good? But it's not going to happen for me. So make sure you pick one that you feel really comfortable saying. Next, of course, we have your name. Now, there are many ways of introducing your name. The very basic ones like I'm or I am. I'm Lucy, I am Lucy. Or if you're introducing yourself in a situation where the majority of the audience cannot see you, for example, on the telephone, no one can really see you when you're speaking on the telephone. You can say my name is or my name's with the apostrophe S, the control.
Okay, jadi sambil ditulis, you just write this and then next after this we can practice it together. Name, jadi cara menyampaikan nama dengan cara yang natural, I am, dan my name, dan seterusnya, okay.
Form. Or if you're in a very large auditorium or convention center, then you might want to use this is. This is Lucy. On the telephone, I would normally say, hi, this is Lucy speaking, or this is Lucy. Next, let's talk about location, where you're from and where you're living. There are many...
Okay, ini yang penting ya, banyak dari kita talking about location, itu aja dari SD ya. Nah makanya di sini, we would like to learn how you tell location or address.
Variations of this. I'm going to start with the most basic and move on to slightly more complicated ways of describing your geographical location. Firstly, we have I'm from and then the place name. I'm from Bedfordshire. We also have I'm and then the nationality adjective. I'm British. I'm English. If you are from somewhere that is quite far from the place where you're introducing yourself, you can say, I come from, and then you can name that place. Come from implies a little bit more of a journey. If you want to say where you grew up, you can say, I was born and raised in place name. I was born and raised in England. If you were born in one place but grew up in a different place, you can say, I was born in France.
Okay, jadi ini menarik ya. If you're talking about your home, so I come from, boleh langsung namanya misalnya I come from Jember dan seterusnya, but kita bisa menambahi dengan I was born and raised. Kalau kalian lahirnya mungkin di Sumatera tetapi besar dan hidupnya di Jember, you can say I was born and raised in England, misalkan I was born in Sumatra Island and raised in Jember dan seterusnya. So it's kind of variety expression, you know, phrases that you can use, sentences that you can use to add more expression if you are introducing in front of the public. I hope we can practice it after this. Jadi, oh saya besarnya di Bandung, Mister, tetapi lahirnya di Bandung, tetapi kecil sampai kuliah bahkan tinggal di Jember. You can say I was born in Bandung and raised in Jember. So you can see this.
But raised in Sweden. If you want to say that you are from one place but are now living in another place, there are various options. You can say, I grew up in LA but now live in New York. I'm originally from Edinburgh but I'm now based in London.
All right. I grew up in LA but now I live in New York. I'm originally from Edinburgh but I'm now based in London. Misalnya karena kita hidup di daerah Jawa Timur misalnya, I am originally from Mojokerto, for example, but I'm now based in Jember. So it's kind of variety. It's kind of expressions that you can use after this, right? Next.
If you want to say how long you have lived in a certain place, you can say, I've been living in London for 3 years. Or, I've spent the past few years in Paris. Now, those are the basics. Let's talk about some other options that you can add on to your self-introduction. A very important option is your position and your company. For example,
okay, if you would like to tell about position and company, atau mungkin
I work at Google in the marketing department. You can say I work at or I work for. You would not say I work in and then a company name. It's at or for a company name. You can also say, I'm a manager at Starbucks. I'm a position at company. Again, the at can also be
So
replaced.
you can use I'm a student at Jember University. Why not? You can use that
with
too.
for. If you just want to give a general idea of the field in which you work, you can say, I work in general area. I work in sales. If you want to give the specific position, you can say, I work as a deputy manager. I work as an accountant.
Oh, wait. Let's go right next.
Introducing yourself in a job interview. If you want to
Now
say
number
that you're
5
close
is
to
qualifications.
graduation, you can say, I'm about to graduate. You could also say, I am a subject, graduate or postgraduate.
Yeah, if you're telling about you would like to graduate, so you can say I'm about to graduate, and it's easier, right? So I'm a subject graduate, blah blah blah. Yeah, you can use that too.
I'm a marketing graduate. I have a Bachelor of Arts degree in marketing, or I have a BA degree in marketing, or just a BA in marketing. I'm a biology postgrad. Shortening it down to grad is more informal, so it might be something that you do at a convention or in your English class. If you want to talk about courses or other achievements, you can say, I'm currently taking a course in subject, maths. Now, note the preposition in versus on. You can take a course in something theoretical, like maths. You can take a course on something practical, like jewellery making or pottery. You can also remove the preposition. I don't necessarily have to say field. You can say, I have 10 years of sales experience, like
Okay,
jewellery.
I want you to note there are 10 points that the speaker share about introduction. There are 10 points. So I want you to write down. Then after this, we can practice it. And then we feel it, how we change the way introduction in front of the public. Number 1, number 2, number 3, number 4, number 5. It's number 5. Mungkin yang tadi sudah mencatat bisa, okay, you can remember that. Yang masih belum bisa ngikutin. Okay, next. Saya akan skip ya. Qualification. Bagaimana cara kita mengatakan if you have certain qualification, and then next, experience. Nah, bagaimana kita how you talk about experience di sini ada
years of experience in the field. I have 3 years of experience in the neuroscience field.
Okay. Number 6 is experience. Next. Number 7 it's family. Nah, ini yang menarik karena banyak dari kita yang mengatakan family. Saya anak kelima, Pak. Gitu ya. And how do you say saya anak kelima dari 5 bersaudara? Itu how do you say that? Nah, di sini diberikan penjelasan bagaimana kita mengatakan the natural English use to talk about family. Silakan dengarkan dulu.
Better, you may want to talk about your family. Now, obviously, there are the normal things like I have a brother, I have a sister, I have a mum and a dad. But what if you want to give a little bit more information and also show off your language skills? One common mistake I hear my students make is when they're trying to talk about how large or how small their family is. They want to tell me how many family members there are in their family. I often hear them say, we are 5 in our family. This isn't correct in English.
Ternyata itu salah. We are 5 in the family. It's a not natural English. And then we can use.
We say, I'm from a family of number.
You can use I am from a family of numbers. For example, here we have
I'm from a family of 4.
I'm a family of 4.
Family of 4. That's a really important one for you to remember. It's a mistake.
Kalau kalian mau mengatakan anak kelima atau mungkin berlima gitu ya. So you can use I'm from a family of 4. I'm from a family of 3 and so on.
Very frequently. Next. If you want to talk about how many brothers or sisters you have, you can say, I am one of 4 siblings. Siblings doesn't specify the gender, so you don't have to say 2 brothers, 1 sister.
Ya, kalau misalnya kita mau mengatakan langsung menggunakan sibling, I am one of 4 sibling. Saya adalah saya satu anak dari 4 bersaudara gitu ya. So you can use I'm one of 4 sibling. So you can use sibling untuk laki dan perempuan sama brother sister. Bisa
I'm one of 4
use sibling.
siblings. Or even if you're already talking about families, you can just say I'm one of 4 and they'll understand you. If you have no brothers or sisters, you can say I am an only child. I'm an only child.
If you are alone, you can say I'm an only child. I'm an only child. Kalau misalnya tidak punya no brothers, no sister, you can say I'm a single child in my family. Okay.
You have all the usual phrases like I really like running, I really enjoy tennis. A really good phrase, I think, is
so yeah, talking about hobbies, I really like running, I really like jogging and so on. So you can use telling the hobby.
I'm a big fan of.
Okay,
I'm a big fan of.
Fast. Then point 8 is hobbies. Next 9 is age ya. Bagaimana kita telling about the age. Meskipun ya di sini juga disampaikan oleh speaker di sini, not really common. Usually a native talk about the age. Tapi kalau itu memang diperlukan, you can use the I am 19, I'm 19 years old is fine. Yang biasa lah, saya yakin kalian sudah biasa untuk telling the age. And next, nah ini yang terakhir yang paling sulit bagi saya, yaitu talking about fun fact. Okay, do you know fun fact? Because look, fun fact itu bagian dari perkenalan yang menurut saya sering melakukan itu. Jadi hal yang paling menarik dari diri kita, fun fact kita, entah itu hal yang paling konyol dari diri kita, yang paling unik dari diri kita, and then we are different gitu ya. Apa hal itu? Sehingga kita tahu, oh ternyata anak ini suka makan di tengah pintu misalnya. Atau fun fact apa yang kira-kira you have it. Nah ini yang menarik, coba kita lihat apa fun fact dari speaker ini. So it's a little bit funny.
Fun fact about yourself. I must admit, I have asked my students to provide a fun fact about themselves. It's annoying because you have to stand up and say my name is, my job is, and my fun fact is, and that can be really, really daunting, intimidating. To suddenly think of an interesting fact about yourself is really, really hard. So I highly recommend that you have a fun fact up your sleeve, a fun fact prepared. Think about an interesting fear, a weird.
Ya, ini adalah tips ya yang disampaikan kalau ingin fun fact kalian easy to say and then to present to the public. An interesting fear. Do you got it? The interesting fear itu kayak mungkin orang lain kecoa itu kayak sahabat begitu ya. Tapi kalau kamu lihat kecoa 5 meter sudah larinya 2 kilo. For example, it's interesting fear. And then a weird like or dislike ya. Jadi kalau fun fact saya ini yang selalu saya beritahu di sini, mungkin ini juga ada teman-teman dosen di sini. Kebetulan dosen-dosen Fkip juga bersama kami di sini. You know the fun fact that I have is I got 5 English score when I was in senior high school. It's really fun fact. Ya dalam arti ini konyol sekali. I got 5 English score in my senior high school in the 10th grade. Saya yakin mas-mas dan mbak-mbak yang di ruangan ini yang bersama saya, karena beliau ini adalah role model, saya yakin pasti tidak akan mengalami what happens to me, I got 5, maybe you can, really? How can you stand here and then talk to you and then seems like motivate you to learn English? Karena itulah saya benar-benar merubah cara saya, karena because I feel that it's hard for me to learn English waktu itu, dan jujur saya adalah orang yang punya bakat umum seperti yang disampaikan di webinar itu. I have to learn very hard. Lagu bahasa Inggris itu saya baru punya itu kelas 3. Yang ada di HP, bukan HP ya, Walkman ya, ada di waktu zaman saya itu Walkman. Jadi kita pakai baterai gitu. Kalau lagu Kendang Ngempul itu jangan tanya, I remember that. Kula tiki sing arep kenal wis kadung. I learned that. Tapi kalau tanya, adakah do you have an English song just only for one? Baru saya ikut-ikutan waktu itu ada Westlife ya. Waktu zaman saya SMA itu ngetrennya Westlife sama boy band Backstreet Boy kalau nggak salah. Because my friends affect me, karena ada yang bisa nyanyi itu keren gitu ya. Jadi intinya adalah fun fact itu bisa you can think about yourself something fun, but it's so stupid perhaps, weird sometimes. And then you can tell here, fun fact, what you have it. Bisa maybe you have pet, ya kan? Mungkin ada yang takut kucing atau mungkin yang suka kucing bahkan lebih sayang kucingnya daripada your sister perhaps. It's so stupid, right? Okay, let we go to next slide. Nah, nanti untuk vocabulary dan juga materinya, I would like to share to you and then you can practice at home and then how you prepare the introduction. Okay, I want you to introduce yourself. Biar paling tidak saya bagilah ya, tidak setiap pertemuan introduction. Tetapi hari ini yang saya butuh keberanian ya. Jadi ada 10 poin tadi. 10 poin tidak harus semua. You don't need to take all point that you would like introduce. The first, name, right? Name. And then number 2, all right, locations or address. And then number 3, okay, maybe you can tell about the experience. And then number 4, family, you can tell about your family. And then number 5, what you can tell about, qualification, your backgrounds of education, maybe. It's okay. Tidak harus semua, but I want you to change. Kalau mungkin, ini saya contohkan ya, saya akan perkenalan ala saya SMA dulu. Bukan berarti saya sekarang perfect. No, remember, I'm learning right now. I learn from, my friends here. I learn from another participants as well. Jadi jangan pernah kita merasa sempurna. Tetapi dari pengalaman kita, we can share to other. Dan bisa jadi saya mengambil dari kalian yang perkenalannya keren hari ini. I will take something from you. Or I also give you what is that? Another way of introduction, a way. Oh, I think kayak Mr. Irul mungkin bisa dicoba. Ini saya ingin mencontohkan waktu saya SMA ya. Apa kira-kira kalian seperti ini? Saya tidak tahu. Saya yakin, I think Jember University student, wah itu pasti enggak lah. Saya dipanggil, saya biasanya absen kan. Khairul Anwar, please introduce yourself. Meskipun 1 minggu sebelumnya sudah diberikan tugas ini, tetapi tidak tahu mengapa saya selalu begitu. Then I come, a little shaking with my knees, Oh my God, yes, macam-macam. Dan selalu saya sampaikan adalah, okay, mata saya tidak akan memandang teman-teman saya di sekitar saya, tetapi biasanya saya akan memandang ke bawah, on the stair or on the ceiling, atau ke atas. Bagi saya itu lebih nyaman waktu SMA. My name's Khairul Anwar, kadang juga ada space, and you can call me Irul. Itu juga sudah paling bagus karena saya ngafalin you can call me itu udah semalam. I am from Golden Hill, itu pun saya paksakan diri agak bercanda. Golden Hill itu gumuk emas ya. Cuman karena saya paksa biar grogi saya hilang waktu SMA itu. Ada yang bertanya, Golden Hill, what is it? Itu strategi saya biar saya nggak nervous. Golden Hill, do you know Golden Hill? Gumuk emas. Oh ketawainnya, ini mengurangi saya. Oke, tapi tetap saja begini. And now I am in 12th grade, karena kelas 12 saya baru senang bahasa Inggris beneran itu 12. 12th grade, itu paling sempurna menurut saya, tetapi nilainya berapa? Masih di bawah 80. Remember that, introduction for me is not easy. Tetapi setelah saya kuliah terus mengenali ketika saya berhadapan dengan orang-orang hebat, dosen saya, teman saya yang bagus, saya hanya mengimitasi gaya mereka. Itulah yang membuat saya punya kepercayaan diri. If I introduce myself in front of the public. Nah, hari ini kita belajar satu hal, perbaiki introduction kita, apa yang disampaikan tadi oleh speaker yang kita dengar tadi, prepare. Sekali-kalilah coba kita buat introduction yang memang kita siapkan betul, seandainya nanti ada di momen terdesak, you can use it. But you really know where and when you start the introduction. Oke? Nah, silakan kita akan mengambil partisipan dulu. Jadi tidak harus semua poin 10. Tetapi saya ingin memasukkan fun fact-nya. Fun fact yang dari kalian apa nih? Yang biar saya tahu, oh ternyata Mbak ini gitu ya. Kalau misalnya you cannot speak English fully, or sir, in fun fact, I want to use bilingual. Okay, it's okay. Tetapi nanti kalau sudah di at the end mungkin ya sudah punya kemampuan menghafal dengan baik, karena memang prepare is a good thing for you to change the way you are introducing yourself. Oke, saya akan mencoba mengambil perwakilan ya, yang beruntung hari ini saja, atau ada yang a volunteer. Sir, may I do my introduction or greeting in in this class, please? Gak usah ditunjuk lah ya. Okay, please. Okay, good. Saya sudah dengar suara ini.
Yes, can I try, sir?
Oh, perfect, Adelia. Okay, you sounds like a native. All right.
No.
Adelia, are you from English department or another department?
English education.
English, Indonesian? Oh, sorry.
Education.
Okay, I'm sorry, I can hear that. Okay, good. Adelia, are you in what semester now?
I'm about to be in the 5th semester.
Okay, you're about in the 5th semester. Okay, well, okay, I can learn something from Adelia too, or even our participant here. Okay, ready? Adelia, please give your best introduction ever.
I hope.
Yeah, I do believe you can do that. Come on.
Yes, thank you. So, hello, good afternoon, everyone. And I am Adelia Almira Kurniawati, and everyone used to call me Adele. And I was born and raised in Banyuwangi. And right now, I am an undergraduate student from University of Jember. And I'm currently taking English education, and I am about to be in the 5th semester. And also, I am from a family of 2. I have a little brothers. And I also really enjoy listening to music and reading some books. And gradually, I have so many books. And also, maybe I'll try to include the fun facts. Actually, I have 3. The first is that I really hate cockroach. And the second, when I was a little girl, I remember that my friend used to call me a walking dictionary. And the third fun fact is that I am a big fan of what is it?
What?
Rupi Kaur poems.
Oh, okay. Wow. All right. Another fun fact that I can know about you. Anything else?
Also, I really enjoy working on TOEFL.
Really?
Yeah,
okay.
but only the written structure.
Okay. Anything else that you think it's weird and it's unnormal happened to you? Perhaps in the age of you, like what I told you before, the weird and something I never forget. I got 5 score in my English lesson before. It's stupid, but it's happened, and I can learn something from that. How about you? Is there anything unforgettable happened to you, even it sounds stupid, weird, perhaps?
Sounds stupid.
Yeah, no, what I mean is, like me, it sounds stupid and weird, and it's happened, and I love it to know that, oh my God, how stupid I am at the time. But if it never happened to you, okay, it's okay. I can see you don't have any difficult situation, perhaps. Is there any difficult situation ever happened to you while you're studying or even making relationship in your society, perhaps?
Yeah, I guess I have some difficulties, of course.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, all right. Adelia, thank you so much. Okay, give applause to Adelia. Wow. In the fifth, right? You could
Yes.
make, I think if I score it, you know, when I were like you at the age of you, I think you're much better than me, really. So good luck, Adelia. Okay, what's going on? Ya. Baik, Adelia sudah memberikan contoh. Yang lain, ini English Department, tentu saja ya satu credit point yang sudah dimiliki oleh Adelia. How about the other? Ya, paling tidak we can, you know, imitate the way Adelia did just now. Ya, I have done the introductions. So saya bahkan mencatat Adelia itu mencatat yang dia dapat tadi ya. I'm about graduate, I'm about dan seterusnya. Okay, we have 5 minutes in normal time, injury time. Ya, masih dengarkah tapi yang lain? Ini kayaknya kalau untuk slide it's okay, I can close it. Coba yang lain, saya ingin invite you to have the introduction atau greet and introduction yourself atau greeting and introduction in this first meeting.
Hello.
Yeah, hello.
Can
What's your name?
My name is Mustafa Deni Ahmad, but people
Okay.
call me
Mustafa, could you close your microphone, because I don't really hear your voice clearly. Bisa diperdekat mikrofonnya atau agak keras ya ngomongnya. Ingat, percaya diri dalam introduction itu ditandai oleh suara yang lantang. Ini penting juga. Okay, good. Thank you. Thank you.
All right. I'm sorry.
Okay, please have a nice introductions.
All right. Hello, everybody. My name is Mustafa Dani Ahmad. People always call me Dan, but sometimes Dani. And I'm 20 years old. And I was born and raised in Buger village. People always call it as a village of fish, like that. And then now I study in University of Jember, major in English department. And then my hobby is kind of like writing. I love writing. Especially writing poems, kind of like poems or maybe story. And then I'm one of 2 siblings, so I have one little sister, and her name is Dina. Yeah, kind of like that. And then the fun fact of mine is I'm afraid of reptile, especially frogs. Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Yes. Always
Right.
afraid of it. Yes. They look scary to me. And then the second fun fact of me that I ever got the 3rd place of reciting poetry competition in my village. I think that's the best achievement I ever got in my life.
You got the 3rd winner in your poetry competition?
Yes, in elementary school.
Okay, wow. It's like a adorable experience, right?
Yes. And then
are you from Puger, right?
Yes.
Right. Okay.
Jember City. One of
village
in Jember district. So yeah, that's it.
Okay, thank you so much. Mustafa, are you from what department? Which part of department you now studying?
English department.
English department. Yeah, okay.
Yes.
Good. Give applause to Mustafa, everyone. Okay, perfect. Remember, keep practicing using the best tips and expression used in introduction will help you raise more confidence in different situation. Dan saya selalu mengatakan kepada murid-murid saya itu bahwa introduction itu sangat banyak orang menganggap remeh, tetapi gagal dalam in the reality. So for me, I think today in this course we can learn introduction in different level, and I hope by joining this at the end of the day or at the end of this course you will be more confident. Bisa jadi nanti juga ada ujian yang mengirimkan video terkait introduction juga, biar kita juga bisa menilai, oh ini hasilnya, not only written. Kalau udah nulis itu mungkin kalian sudah jago begitu ya, but in term of communications we have to have the improvement. Alright, I think that's all. Tetapi yang lain saya berharap di pertemuan besok gitu ya akan saya berikan kesempatan. Jadi bagaimana? Jadi minimal ada satu atau dua, gak apa-apa, di tengah, in front of the meeting atau beginning the meeting or at the middle or at the end of the meeting, ada relawan ya dari tema-tema yang kita berikan sehingga we can improve it day by day. Oke? Dan mungkin yang non English department belum berani karena harus menyiapkan ya. Oke, don't worry. Tomorrow I'll give you more time to present. Oke, anything else? Any questions dulu? Untuk bukunya, untuk handoutnya nanti biar di-share oleh panitia. Bisa kalian baca-baca sekedar gambaran pertemuan kedua apa, mungkin kosakatanya apa, dan bisa dibuat handout to help you. Oke, anyone would like to ask questions? Okay, thank you so much. And for the time, I'll give to the MC for closing our first meeting. Thank you so much and have a nice day. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Terima kasih kepada Bapak Hairul Anwar atas pemaparannya yang sangat menyenangkan. Semoga bermanfaat untuk kita semua dan untuk adik-adik bisa mengisi absen di chat box ya. Dan untuk pertemuan kedua dimulai besok. Dimulai besok tepatnya jam 3. Jadi saya ingatkan lagi untuk pertemuan kedua kita mulai esok hari Sabtu. Tepatnya jam 15.00 atau jam 3 sore. Baik, sekian untuk acara hari ini. Terima kasih atas perhatiannya. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.